move the podium out of the way. I learned that from somebody. This is the story of my first adult date. And what I mean by that is my first grown-up date after I was out of college. When you're in college, there's a lot of sort of we're hanging out in a bar, and that's sort of a date. But this is the first time, once I was an adult, I asked a girl out, and this was me going out. Now, I used to live in New York City, which made it more complicated because I didn't really know how dates worked there. And there was a whole lot of debate going into that in between me and my friends. I should also say that I am terrible at talking to girls. Always have been. If you ask my girlfriend now, I probably always will be. I'm just a terrible, terrible person when it comes to talking to girls. So like my kryptonite, I freeze up. I just have a lot of troubles with it. So I'm just saying that before I get started. We went out on a date. We had a nice dinner. We went out to a bar for a drink. That was fine. Now before this date, I had had long debates with my friends about exactly how you end a date in New York. Because here, you would drive the girl home in the car, maybe get out, hold the door for her, and if you're lucky, maybe get a kiss goodnight, and she goes inside. In New York, going home is a little bit different because no one has cars. So you have to figure out the whole cab situation, which gets a little weird because you can call her a cab, and then you leave her at the cab and she goes home, but then it's kind of weird because you didn't see her all the way home, but then maybe it's weird if you get in the cab and go home with her, and because then you kind of follow her home, and then when you do get there, do you get out? Do you make the cab wait? What do you do? So we had long debates about this, and we were young. We didn't really ever come up with a good answer. I think the best plan that we ever had was, I think you take a cab home with her, you get out, you tell the cab to wait, hope for a kiss goodnight. Once she goes inside, you get in the cab, go 2 blocks, get out, and go on the subway home because you don't have much money. Yeah. So after my date, after we ate dinner, we went to the bar. We were walking back towards where we could catch a cab uptown. But we were in the West Village, which has all kinds of streets that I get lost in the West Village. It's not a grid over in that section of New York. So as we were walking down the street, I was a little disoriented, and I said to the girl, do you want to hook up here? Which she interpreted as, do you want to make out here? And that also that I presumed that we would be hooking up tonight. Which I just meant, do you want to turn up this street? But I quickly realized what she thought, but I never acknowledged it. I just kept talking and talking and talking, and I just kept moving on. And then I was kind of like, hey, do you want to hook up here? Or we could go up the next street, whatever street works, because I don't know where you catch a cab uptown. I probably didn't stop talking for 5 minutes. Then we eventually got in a cab. It was a fine cab ride home. I was invited inside, I'm happy to say, but nothing happened. That's my applause.
All right.